Alright guys, so before we get into the Nationals game and the All-Star break, I just wanted to kind of go over this series with you guys, the Seattle series and the Washington series. And as you can see, this first game, it was a tough one, 76 win in extras. The bad news though, as you'll see as I scroll down, is Aaron Nola is out for the year with a head fracture. But look at all those home runs and those RBIs. But yes, Nola is out for 6 months, and the bullpen, was all right for a bullpen game, but that's a big blow to us and our team. So we obviously have to make a move, and we did make a move, but I will show you that after I go over the rest of the series. This next game, Soroka got shelled. No surprise, really. I love Soroka, but he's just not great for this game. Mariners take game 2, 9-3. Off 12 hits, and Soroka, I think he gave up most of the runs, if not all of them. Let's see. Yeah, 9 runs in 5 innings. Just, oh, God. Poor guy. Please, I hope he's better in MLB 21. I really do. Or else, yeah, he might not have a job on this team in the future. But we took the series and game 3, 3-0, with a dominant performance by Max Fried to get his 9th win of the year. But just everybody had a hit except for Senzel, which is nice. You love to see it. Ramiro had a home run. Sonson had a double. Ramiro had two RBIs. Yeah, Fried, 9 innings pitched. Good game by him. So then we go into the National Series, and we were kind of on a roll. We shut out the Nationals 3-0. Unfortunately, Alex Wood could not go the distance. But he still had a good game, and you love it when I love when I can beat up on the Nationals. It's just so much fun. Acuna had 2 RBIs. Bodie had an RBI. Smith had a stolen base. Joe Ross gets the loss. Alex Wood gets his 9th win of the season. Martin gets his 6th save. This game, y'all, was intense. I wish I kind of recorded this one. 19-6, 21 hits to 11. Ian Anderson kind of got rocked a little bit, but I mean, look at this score for the Braves. If you guys want to pause it, you can. The only person who didn't really contribute was Swanson. Nick Senzel had 2 home runs. Everybody basically had a home run. Albies had 2 doubles. Waters had a couple RBIs. Senzel had 7 RBIs. Ozuna had 3. Freeman had 2. 7 RBIs for Nick Senzel and 2 home runs. I mean, this was such a fun game to play. I should have recorded it because it's a lot better than this finale, but oh well. I thought this pitching matchup you're about to see was going to be a lot better. But as you can see, Anderson gets his 5th win of the season. And yeah, so going into this finale, we had to make a trade. And we did make a trade. We sent a couple of prospects and Christian Pache over to the Tampa Bay Rays to get Blake Snell. And then funnily enough, after that trade, I was looking at Snell and Giolito. And after that trade, of course, the Cubs trade for Giolito. So maybe I have buyer's remorse. I don't know. We'll see. But really, it's just a toss-up. I wanted the lefty, so I decided to go with Blake Snell as we look to sweep the Washington Nationals right out of town and head into the All-Star break. Blake Snell versus Steven Strasburg, Juan Soto versus Ronald Acuna. It should be a good game. So, of course, like I said, Blake Snell making his Major League, his Braves debut. In 17 games with the Rays, he is 5-4 with a 3.6 ERA. 95 innings pitched, 90 hits, 119 strikeouts, 25 walks, and a 1.21 whip. And then, of course, for the Nationals, they've got Steven Strasburg in 19 games so far. He has an 8-3 record with a 2.8 ERA, 124 2/3 innings pitched, 121 hits to go with 150 strikeouts to 27 walks. I think it's safe to say he will be taking over the strikeout lead from Nola. I'm so sad that Nola got hurt, because I don't think I'll be able to get him next year, but you never know. So Adam Eaton leads it off. He's got a 3-2 count. Let's see what Snell can do, and he will miss with the fastball in to walk Adam Eaton to start the ball game. Snell not happy. I'm not happy. Here's a 3-2 count to Victor Robles, and that slider misses in. Second walk of the game, and second base running here in the top of the first for the Nats. So again, not a great start. Juan Soto is up. And he's going to crush that ball to right field, and that ball is gone. So 3 batters into the ball game, Snell has given up 2 walks and a 3-run shot to Juan Soto, his 21st of the year. And this game is not starting off in the Braves' favor, as it's already 3-0 Nationals. Not a fan. Eric Thames is up next, batting cleanup. And he's going to take that ball the other way to left field. And Senzel's going back. He looks up and watches that one sail out of here. So Eric Thames gets his 14th home run of the year, and it's 4-0. So that's starting line for Snell so far. Walk, walk, home run. Not the start he or the Braves would have imagined. Starlin Castro, the 5th man in the inning. He's going to hit that down the left field line. And that's a fair ball, and he will be held to a single. But again, not great. Brad Miller's up next. I feel like he's always on the Nationals. And he'll hit that one up the middle. Ozzy flips it to Dansby, who flips it to Freeman to get 2 outs. So here's the batting order. Eaton, Robles, Soto, Thames, Castro, Miller, Brendan Rodgers, Carter Keyboom, and Josh Morgan to round it out here for the Nats. So here's Brendan Rodgers. He's got a 3-0 count. And he'll sky that into right field. Acuna barely has to move, so we get out of the inning. To the bottom of the 2nd. Ozzy's got a 3-2 count, and he'll rip that one into left center for a leadoff base hit. But Steven Strasburg, well, he's a Nationals ace for a reason. There's 1 strikeout. He's looking to take that title away from Nola. Take that leading strikeout lead as he overpowers Senzel with the fastball up and in. Of course, that was me just being like, oh my god, I gotta swing at it. And yeah, ugh. So here's David Bodie. He strikes out at a horrible pitch in the dirt.
Batting it, the catcher, Langolier.
Good pitch by Strasburg. So that's 2 strikeouts already. And here's Shea Langoliers.
We got 3 balls and 2
That's
strikes.
inside. So he's got a 3-2 count. Runner on first. Ozzy's going to go. And he gets caught out on a fastball at the knees. Good pitch by Strasburg. So he strikes out he gets all 3 outs of the strikeout. He technically strikes out the side. I'll give it to him. So on to the 3rd with 1 out. Here's Ronald Acuna. And look at that play by Robles. Beautiful diving play.
The center fielder, number 11.
Just some bad luck here for the Braves.
Water.
As that pitch was up in the zone. Acuna got a lot of it, but Robles was there to make the play. So on to the 4th with 1 out. Brad Miller up for the Nationals. Let's see if Snell settled in. He gets him swinging on the changeup. 2 down. That's Snell's 2nd strikeout of the game. Probably the best pitch he's thrown all night so far. As Brad Miller didn't have a chance. So next up is Brendan Rodgers. And he's overpowered by the fastball. So Snell possibly settling down. So on to the bottom half of the 4th. Freddie Freeman strikes out. Throw on to first gets him. Here's Dansby. see if he can change the fortunes for a little bit. He checks his
What do you
swing.
got?
First base umpire says he went. That's BS. But, oh well, nothing you can do about it. Nick Senzel's up now. Of course, he had himself a game yesterday. And he'll strike out at the slider. So, Strasburg strikes out the side, gets his 7th strikeout. And on to the 5th. That's a strikeout. That's strikeout number 8.
Out. The batter. The left fielder.
So on to the 6th. Blake Snell is still out there. Juan Soto is the second man to greet him in the inning. Soto takes that to left field. Senzel tries to make the play, tumbles a little bit. That's up against the wall. Soto's around second as Senzel just now gets to it, and he's into third with a triple. So a home run, a triple. He's got the 2 hardest parts of the cycle out of the way. Obviously, Senzel doesn't play the outfield really, as that shows, but Juan Soto's got some speedy legs, and he gets into third without a play. So that will be it for Blake Snell. He goes 5 into third, gives up 4 runs, and all in all, just did not have a great debut for the Braves, but hopefully, things will look up for the kid. I guess you don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Edobrey Ramos comes in, takes place. In 42 games, he has a 4-0 record, 46 1/3 innings pitched with a 2.72 ERA. He's having himself a nice year. So runners at the corners now, and Starlin Castro will shoot that through the hole, and it's 5-0 Nationals.
Now batting.
Nationals came to play. They're like, you scored 19 runs on us last time. Our bats are alive. So Brad Miller's up next, 1 out. Runners on first and second. As that pitch misses inside, it's 1-0. The next pitch, skied into left field. Senzel over to his left. Makes the catch. 2 down here in the 6th. So the Nationals get another run in the 6th as we go to the bottom half of the 6th. Ronald Acuna answers back with a line drive into the left center field gap, and he will cruise into second with a leadoff double. Or a 1-out double, excuse me.
The center fielder, number
That's his 25th of the year. 10-game hitting streak for Acuna. Didn't even notice. So Freddie Freeman's up now, 2 down in the inning. He'll take that fastball back up the middle. Acuna will score all the way from second as Robles tries to get the throw in, and it's up the line. So Braves slowly calling back 6-1.
The batter, number 7.
Watch this play here. Robles, you're only allowed to have 1 good play a game.
Now pitching for the Braves.
On to the 7th, I believe. Chris Martin coming into the ball game. 34 games. He's 4-0 also, with a good ERA. 9-1-2 to face him as Josh Morgan's down on strikes with the slider. Good start. Next up, Adam Eaton. He's got a 2-2 count. He is swinging a miss at a changeup below the zone. Good pitch. 2 quick outs here for the Braves righty. Victor Robles says, no thank you, and he hits that one at the middle for a base hit. So no 1-2-3 inning for Martin. So now, runner at second, 3-1 count to Juan Soto. He walks. So have a game, Juan Soto.
Now batting.
I'm very curious if the Nationals will try to extend him in real life. As that's grounded to short. Dansby's there, flips to Ozzie. This makes the play. So Strasburg's still out there in the 7th. Ozzie's got a 3-2 count. Ozzie takes a walk. I don't know if you guys heard about the Juan Soto extension talks, but they aren't going well, apparently. So through 6 innings, 9 strikeouts for Strasburg. 3-1 count to Marcell Ozuna, who pinch hits for Senzel. He'll take a walk on a fastball inside. So runners at first and second now.
Now batting. third baseman, David. 12. JT.
So here's JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
Runners are still at first and second. He's pinch hitting for Langoliers. And he pops that fastball up. I will also say that I did send Langoliers down after this and called up Contreras because I just thought, it's a one and done franchise. Let's just have some fun with it. As Malik Smith is down on strikes. On to the 8th, Shane Green. 2 outs here. Runners at first and second. That ball is up against the wall. Ozuna gets it in, but not before 2 runs can score. It's 8-1 Nationals.
Attention, please. Now pitching for
Daniel
Washington.
Hudson will come in to pitch the 8th for the Nationals.
Daniel
His team's got a pretty good lead. He's having himself a not so hot season with that 7 ERA. Ronald Acuna is the first man to greet him.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch from Hudson. Fastball in, ball 1. As you can see, getting someone warmed up in the bullpen. Will Smith. And Acuna takes that slider, hangs on him, and hits it out to dead center field. All Robles can do is watch it go. So Acuna gets his 20... I can't read that. It's so blurry. Regardless, he gets a home run. Gets the Braves a little bit closer. It's his 29th. Okay, so Acuna's 1 away from 30. Let's go. That's what I thought it said, but, I wanted to make sure. It's 29th home run. It's now 8-2. Runner on first. 1 down, and Swanson will hit that down into the left field corner. Runners are at second and third. Freddie Freeman and Dansby Swanson. So Dansby having himself, getting himself another double. That's double number 20.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Braves will not get anything out of it as Will Smith comes in to start the 9th.
Number 51.
Actually, the Braves do, I believe, get a run on the, I believe Albies grounds out. And Freeman scores. So it is 9-3. Leadoff man walks. Juan Soto gets another walk. Eric Thames hits that high and deep to left field. Ozuna's got to play it off the wall. And he will hold Eric Thames and Juan Soto at second and third. So, Thames' 17th double of the year. The Nationals looking for some insurance. Starling Castro's up. They'll hit that to left center. Ozuna or Waters, who's going to get there? Waters makes the running catch. Soto will tag at third. It's 9-3 Washington. On to the bottom half of the 9th. Wander Suero.
Wander Suero.
David Bodie's the first man to greet him. He's got a 3-2 count. Bodie takes that fastball and hits it into the gap. Not Juan Soto. Adam Eaton there. Plays it, and Bodie slides in safe at second base. So leadoff double for the Braves, his 10th of the year. Here's JT Realmuto. He'll take that breaking ball and hit it on the ground short. 1 down. Malik Smith, the number 9 hitter. Takes that fastball at the knees. Another ground ball for the shortstop. And he's safe as Malix is a speedy ball. So that's a base hit. Ronald Acuna can get the Braves to inch them a little bit closer as he swings at the changeup. Oh no, I'm sorry, the curveball. To get it to 1-2. He could potentially put the Braves within 3. But he will swing and miss and strike out. 2 down. Drew Waters is the last hope. He's 1 for 4. He's looking to do some damage. Get on base for Freddie Freeman. And he'll take that, and he will hit it to left field, right at Juan Soto, and that will end things here for the Braves. They avoid this, the Nationals avoid the sweep. Steven Strasburg gets the win, and Blake Snell is 5-5 now. Gets his first loss as a Brave. Juan Soto, player of the game. And the next video we'll have is the Home Run Derby, and then the All-Star game. So if you guys like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 8 hits.